The purpose of this example isn't really to solve it, but to see what happens when we're doing comparisons of the how many times variety, which is what this lesson's all about when we deal with earthquakes and pHs. So we're going to try and apply this to earthquakes. Okay, what fourfold in 7 weeks means is that every 7 weeks, the amount of ants is multiplying by 4. So R is 4 and H is 7 weeks. The 8 weeks is the time and the 5 weeks is time. So we're basically comparing two amounts. They don't give us any initial amount, but that doesn't actually matter. So I'm just going to make two formulas. One for the amount after 8 weeks, and then one for the amount after 5 weeks. So the amount after 8 weeks is going to be A naught times 4 to the power of 8 over 7. The amount after 5 weeks is going to be A naught times 4 to the power of 5 over 7. So the number of times more is we just got to divide these. The amount after 8 weeks divided by the amount after 4 weeks. So it's going to be A naught 4 to the power times 4 to the power of 8 over 7 over A naught times 4 to the power of 5 over 7. Well, because we're dividing, those A naughts cancel. So that's why it doesn't matter if we know the initial amount. Now the bases are the same, so all we have to do is subtract the exponents. There's already a common denominator, so it's just 4 to the power of 3/7. So all we need is R and H and the two times, or the two things we're trying to compare. And it's always going to be the difference, no matter what. We don't need to know the initial amount. So the way earthquakes work is that an earthquake, every increase of 1 unit on the Richter scale represents a tenfold increase in the intensity as measured on a seismometer. So tenfold tells me that R equals 10, and every increase of 1 in magnitude on the Richter scale, well, that means H is 1. If H is 1, that's even better, because we don't even have to worry about a denominator on the fractions. It's just 10 to the power of the difference. There's no denominator because H is 1, so it's just the difference in magnitudes, and it's a really easy formula to work.